Hi everyone, NWK here again with the review of my Ultra Sabres Guardian in Consular Green. Um, so I just wanted to start off this review by saying something that I thought was interesting. When I first looked on the Ultra Sabres website, I saw all these pictures of people who had 5 or 6 sabers, and I thought, that's crazy, it's ridiculous. Why would you possibly want so many? What could you possibly do with them? But, I got my first saber, which was a Bellicose, and I really liked it. And I thought, well, that's kind of a typical Jedi saber, Guardian Blue. I thought I should get some Sith sabers, so I then got a pair of Dark Initiates in Blazing Red. And yeah, it was enough. See, the thing is, it's basically like an addiction, really. I mean, they're just really incredible. And it sounds, well, a little bit silly to be so gushing, but honestly, the only critique I've got so far is what I've mentioned in other sabers, the brief issue about the Allen wrench, but otherwise, I mean, these things are incredible. So yeah, here is the Guardian. It's much more intricate than the other sabers I have, which is the Bellicose and the Dark Initiate. The emitter looks very cool indeed, especially when it's lit up and the light shines through. As you can see there in those 3 points. It's a really, really nice little detail there. And especially the very unique pommel, which is, you can take it off and put it on other sabers that are compatible. It's much heftier than, say, the Initiate or the Bellicose, but it's got a very good weight to it. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the blade in and I can show you what that looks like in the dark. So here it is with the blade installed. Here's the blade plug in case anyone is curious as to what one looks like. One thing to note is that actually you can see the small little marks on the side where the screws have been put in to hold it in place. It's not actually something to worry about because obviously that's hidden by the hilt, but just something to be aware of. It's kind of interesting. Anyway, so here is the saber. As you can see, even in broad daylight, it's still very bright. This is when it's been charged recently, but it's still incredibly bright. And I'm seeing here the same kind of issue that I had with the Blazing Red, that on the camera, the color is actually a lot dimmer and almost more white than it actually is in real life. I'm trying to back this up with some photos, but basically the color is a lot more vivid excuse me, in person. But I'm gonna go ahead and close the curtain so we can see just how much it really lights up the room. So here we are. Gone ahead and closed the curtains. The room is still fairly light, so actually if it's even darker, at night time, if your room is properly dark, just the saber, it's pretty incredible really how much it lights up, and it's very impressive. But anyway, here we go. That's also something that I think is great about the Ultra Sabers, that you can go ahead and connect them, because as you can see, it's got the sensitivity, but if you want to change that, if it's not to your liking, or you want it to be more or less sensitive, that's something that you can go ahead and plug in and tweak yourself. Yeah, very impressive piece of kit. And actually, what I found myself thinking is that I almost wish they'd gone for a Guardian first, because, well, honestly, it's a beautiful saber. It's definitely the most visually impressive one that I have, and I think honestly only really something like possibly the Consular or the Graflex is more visibly impressive. Just the aesthetics and the intricacy of the design of the hilt is incredible. I love it. So definitely my favorite saber so far, and of course in the classic bright Consular green, it's very kind of archetypically Jedi, so definitely recommend this one. Easily my favorite Ultra Saber so far. Definite A+. Alright, thanks for watching. See you guys, and yeah, if you're thinking about getting a saber for first one or last one, whatever, I would heartily recommend the Guardian. Alright, bye guys.